Madam Faustina, are you ready for us?
Yes, please.
Over to you. The class is yours now.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Great leaders, lovely ones who are ready to endure, confident, and ready to hold the bull by the horn. I salute all of you. I'm Faustine from Ghana. Today, I'm going to take you through one of the scanners. And I want to appreciate our sister who has been the promoter, the encourager, Dr. Love. And what I admire so much about this lady, great lady, is her smile. It always makes me, I always feel joyful whenever I see her smiling. And I want to say God bless her and all those who are helping us. So today we want to look at Blitz Scanner. So if we all have our Akasha's app and you open it, this is what you're going to find. You're going to go to your portal, and then you scroll to where you find resources. Resources, when you click on it, it takes you to Scanner. Okay, that's where you do the learning. I found the video of the scanner at resources. But when you come to where the scanners are, I'm sure everybody knows where the scanners are now. Anybody in the who doesn't know where to find the scanners? Anybody here? Do we all know where to find the scanners?
Yes, we do. Just go ahead.
Okay,
So.
all right. So Dr. Lab, should I show the video before I do the explanation, or I should just go straight to the explanation?
You can show the video. No problem. You can show where they can find it here.
Okay. So let me take you back a bit.
I'm trying to play the video. Let me get what you're trying to do.
Lisa, I'm coming. I'm trying to get my video, the video of the owner of the scanner.
No, there's no need. Everybody has watched it now. The people in the class yesterday.
That's
yes,
what I was
just
asking.
Go ahead. Okay, I was thinking you just want to show where to get it. Then you go ahead with your, in case we have new members there, where to see these resources. Then you go ahead with your own training.
Okay, so let me do this. Okay, sorry, where I got the, okay. All right. So My take on the Blitz Scanner. When you click on the Blitz Scanner, this is where it brings you to. And let me just make this smaller. All right. So you can, at the left-hand side, you will look out for, if it's Forex, you click on Forex. If not, so we are looking at commodities, then you apply. Now, here I want us to look at gold. So on this scanner, there are 4 bands. So the first one is the chart with the candles. And then you have the first band, second, third, and fourth. Oh, wow, it's even 5. Now, these are here to guide you to know for confirmation. Now, the Blitz Scanner, it is what? It's a scanner for highly volatile markets like gold, NASDAQ, and co. And you want to quickly buy or sell fast and leave the market. So how do you do this? Now, if you look at the candles now, you see a lot of arrows, red at the top and blue and green at the bottom. Now, the red one shows when to sell. And that's what we call the supply zone. And then the down part is the demand zone where you can buy. Now, when you look at the candles, at the top, you see sell, sell, and then buy, buy. But what will tell you whether to buy or sell is for the candle and then the bands down over here, the lines down here, you have to watch them for confirmation. So the first thing you have to look at is when you look at the top here, it's all green and it's calling for buy, buy, buy. Now, here it is not safe if you have to sell. You can only buy when you see the green arrow, 1 point, some you have 2 points or 3. But you have to also be mindful of the lines down here. The first line, when it goes above it, if you look at it carefully, it comes down as a sell. Anytime it goes up, cross the line, goes up, it comes down. So how will you know whether you are supposed to buy? As it's going up and crosses this line, then there is that confirmation that you can buy. And as it's going down, you have to also be careful that very soon you'll find what? A sell. Now, when you look at the candle over here, you have red arrow, you have red candle. This is one of the good confirmation. So he says that if you don't see this red arrow and red candle, don't enter any sell. Secondly, if you have to also, for more confirmation, you have to look at this second band. Here you have 2 lines. Now these 2 lines, if you see them meeting at a point, and he calls it for kiss and twist. When you see them meeting together, that is kiss. And you see that the red arrow showing downwards, there are two. So it confirms that the market is going to sell. Now, when it kisses or they join together and the twist goes downwards, then it's one of the good confirmation that you can sell. Sometimes there can be a kiss, but the twist is not there. If there's no twist, please don't enter. So that is one of the confirmation. The third band is where you have to look at what? So you see that here, the moment it changes, you see the bar changing to green and moving upwards, it means it's calling for a buy. The moment there is that what? Twist. There is a kiss over here, meaning be careful. Very soon there's going to be a buy, a sell going downwards. And now when you see the two lines, they are moving down together. So that is one of the good confirmation that the market is going to sell. And when you look down, they are moving all together. You get down over here at the supply, the demand zone, there is said what? Another keys down over here, meaning very soon there's going to be what? A buy. But if the two of them doesn't move upwards, please don't enter for a buy. Wait until there is a twist and both cable lines are moving upwards. Then, and then the bar also showing green, then it means you can what? Enter for a buy. So if you look up for gold, now that I'm talking, you see that there are what? Arrows calling for a sell, but it's all, anytime you pick this, you see that the green ones, it doesn't match. The green and red. Here you see red, and then red arrow, red candle. But you have to be careful. Go down, check whether there is any twist, whether there is any kiss. If there is a kiss, but there is no twist going downwards, don't take the trade. So as we're looking up here now, we have what? A red candle at the top. You see here the arrow, red, telling you that get ready. Now let's come down. How will you know it's going to be a sell? You see that the arrow shows that it's going downwards, and then you see the red arrow showing down. But the confirmation for double shows that the selling will go down more. But one of them shows that it may not last. So you have to be careful. Now, when you see the arrow, it goes down. The moment you see the green arrow now, or the green triangle, then you have to be careful. Watch carefully, go down, check. Meaning here there is what? Sorry, what's happening? Okay. So here you see that you have a kiss. There's a kiss here. And then what? The two of them are moving downwards. Then the confirmation also, the block showing red. So it means now you can enter and sell. So in all, the arrow the candle, and then all the 5 bands give you what? A signal before you enter. And this one is very fast. You don't wait, you don't leave it down, go and do whatever you want to do, come back. Before you come back, things will change. So in short, they said this scanner is tailored for navigating through highly volatile markets, enabling traders to leverage sudden price movement for quick gains. It shines in period of market turbulence, triggered by major news, economic event, or significant financial report. So please, it is not for normal days where you trade, but what I learned is that it is when the market is trading news, economic events like CPI and co, then you can consult the Blitz Scanner to know where to move to. Thank you very much, Dr. Love. This is what I've learned. And
wow.
So
that's a good one. Please, if you got value, please let's put 777 for Madam Faustina. Let's have your 777 in the chat box for Madam Faustina.
Okay.
Wow.
Can I please stop sharing?
Let's see if they have questions first.
Okay.
Do you have questions? Do you have questions? If you have questions for Madam Faustina, or maybe you take questions after the two of them finish so that we can take all our questions together. Okay, Madam Faustina, you can stop sharing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yes, let's go. It's now time for our amiable mama. Madam Comfort, it's your turn. Let's have you. She's a professional trader. Mama is a professional trader, so she's going to use all the technologies. Madam Comfort, are you ready for us? Madam Comfort, you're muted.
Oh, I think I'm on now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
You're on.
Okay. So let me share my screen. I'm trying to, what am I doing here now? I'm trying to, oh my God, what am I doing?
Have you clicked share, ma'am?
It's like let me try.
Have you clicked share? We can go through with you.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to click share. Oh my God. So,
have you seen where the share is?
what's wrong with me? I'm trying to share.
Have you seen where the share is? Are you seeing the share button?
Oh, what did I do?
Mama, are you seeing the share button on your phone?
No, that's what I'm looking for now. It seems
okay,
to have...
Are you seeing more?
Oh my God.
Are you seeing more?
No. Okay, let me go in. Let me
You go out and come in again.
Wait. Yes.
Okay, let's try that. Okay, while Mama is trying to get this sorted, do we have any question for Madam Faustina that you want to ask? Anybody with question? And we had a discussion yesterday. We've not concluded about voting. So we are saying that we are learning Blitz Scanner today and tomorrow. So today, I'm going to still call 2 persons that will still come and teach us. So, okay, Mama is available now. I need us to vote what you want to learn for Monday, whether we should go to Wishes and learn smart trading. And
okay, I think I'm sharing now.
Yes, you're sharing. Hold on now. Or you want us to start from scratch. So we'll vote after this, after Mama's training. So Mama, you're good. Let's go.
Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am, we can see your screen.
Oh, great. So let me quickly log in again. So I scroll down to scanners after entering my back office. In the main menu, I open scanners, and then I move down to the various scanners are being seen here, but the one we are dealing with today now is the Blitz Scanner. So I click on Blitz. Hope it's coming up. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay, so my Blitz is up now. So, but what I would want to say is that just to add to what my co-presenter, Madam Faustina has said, is that she has really gone through all the how the indicators should align. But one thing I would want to mention is that the Blitz Scanner.
Mama, you go over your own training over again.
Okay.
The way we understand different persons. So you just teach us afresh. That's how it works.
Okay. So the Blitz Scanner is meant to be used for high volatility markets. The market must be very volatile. And in order to trade, the first thing we need to look at after we have selected the pair that we want to trade is to ensure that one, but maybe I should first of all mention that Blitz, even from the name itself, the meaning is to exert force, to do something with force. And even if we look at the Blitz players, there's this football game called Blitz, whereby you see about 4 or 5 players trying to rush at the quarterback. You know, everything is done in a very fierce, forceful, and focused manner. So that is the reason why the designer of this Blitz scanner had named this particular scanner Blitz for highly volatile markets. So everything moves with speed and with force. So in order to get an entry, one first of all needs to see either a red candle for a sell or a green candle for a buy. And if any of these candles come up, to have it as a real validation, the red candle must point towards, the red arrow must point towards a red candle, while if it's for a buy, the green candle must point towards a green candle for a buy. But sometimes you will notice that even as we are looking at this particular chart before us here is a NZD card. You will notice that some of the candles are not in line with for example, we have this red candle and we have this green candle. This is not good for an entry because this red is supposed to be pointing towards a red candle for a sell. Here, we have a green candle. This is good, is pointing towards a green candle, but it's showing 2 points in terms of strength. So if this market was still to be here, it would have been good to enter after having looked at all the other indicators down here. For example, immediately under it, we will check and we can see that this one doesn't really align well here, because what we are expected to see is that this line is also going up. So it's not too good. So one might decide not to take that trade, because there should be proper alignment with all the indicators. Because you can see that even here, though here it looks, there is the green arrow, and okay, well, yeah, it looks a little bit good because it's about to take off. It's in the oversold area, because this line here and this line here is the main zone for this indicator, where the market actually has to move. And if the line is selling down like this, passes this line down, then this area is called the oversold area. And an oversold area is very good for a buy, because it means the selling is over and the momentum for a buy is about starting off. So entering at this oversold area is an early entry to catch the move. And that is why we have here a green arrow and a green candle. And we have buy 2 points, because the first indicator even aligns very well. So if one had entered, one would have just followed a smooth buy coming up here, right through the zone until it gets to around this area, which is now the oversold area. And one could think of coming out of the trade at this point. At least one would have caught a lot of pips up like this. The same thing, it also aligns with this second indicator here. You can see that there is a green arrow also pointing up, just like the case here, saying this is a good place to start buying. And then these two lines have crossed each other. There has been a kiss and a twist. That is, this place here, these two lines have kissed one another and they have twisted. And you can see that the blue line has crossed over. So there's a twist to show that, yes, this is the buying momentum is good for this particular trade. And you can see it coming out from the oversold area. You have caught the move quickly from here. Pips are being gathered as you are going along, and then it just smoothly continues up, buying up to this zone until it gets to this overbought zone, which brought us to that place. Likewise, the next indicator too, you can see that the kiss and twist has taken place, and then we have this histogram here showing a lot of green, deep green here, showing buying momentum is very strong. And that's why we can see these two lines. They did the kiss and twist, crossed over, and started going up strongly. You can even see the distance between the two lines to show a real strong buying up momentum, up to the oversold area here. So this shows that all the indicators are aligned. Even the one here for it, you can see the green arrow, coming down to the oversold area because it has been selling down. Once you enter outside the zone here, you've entered the oversold area. And so this is a very good place to catch after turning here, especially at this point. It's good to quickly catch the buy from the oversold area. You start counting, having your pips being gathered along, which is a profit. And then you now enter the main zone and the buy goes on smoothly right up to the end of the zone here, whereby it enters the oversold, the overbought area. So you can see that a smooth buy took place. And that is what exactly showed on the chart up here, because all the indicators are aligned and one would have catched a lot of pips. And maybe at this point where the oversold starts, you can just, come out from the market somewhere here before it starts selling down. So this is how to catch, so it would have just come out somewhere around, see, it even brought up to this place. So from here to here, as all the indicators are aligned, everything came up, even up to this, the buying even got up to this place. It's a real smooth buy from here, because what happened was that all the indicators aligned as I showed them just now, and the momentum really pushed up and the buy even got up to this place. So that's a real wonderful move with massive profit. And it's the same thing for sell. Like this sell arrow, it points to a red, so this is right and it's good. And it's just a matter of having all the indicators, as I mentioned, aligned, selling down. You can see all of them selling down. Even here, selling down. There's the kiss and twist of the two lines, the red arrow, and everything selling down. And this histogram here further confirms the momentum. You can see there's a wide gap between the two lines. This is very red. The histogram is very red to show strong momentum. And, as it comes down here, it's gradually reducing. That's why the candles here are light red. So that is how to check on, the alignment.
Mama, can you go to, are you true? Okay, when you are true, I have a question.
Okay. Then another thing that I would just want to say is that when we are, even though you notice that, so that's how to quickly take a buy or a sell with everything aligned down there. Those are the things we need to see. But another thing that we need to notice is that if we look at the chart generally, we'll notice that a lot of candles are not, you'll be wondering why a red candle is pointing towards a green, which is not good for an entry. And just look at this one too. Red pointing to a green, red pointing to a green, which are not good for entry. But overall, all of them are still saying something to us. That yes, you may not enter here, but having a series of red candles pointing to green and having a series of them is saying something. It's telling us that momentum is being gathered up for a good sell, for an actual sell to take place later, because as the market is buying up here, it's getting it to reach a point that it will have to start reversing down, because whatever goes up has to come down. So having a series of red candles on top of green, it means getting ready for a sell very soon. And that actually took place here as we looked at this candle. This is where the real sell took place after gathering power, moving everything up here for a sell, buying up here for a sell. And the sell actually took place at this point here with a red candle pointing on a red candle and with all the alignments down. So that is basically how to look at the Blitz Scanner for a good entry, or maybe getting ready for a particular entry later on. So that's
Madam Comfort, thank you very much.
yes.
I wish we know how to use the pointer so that, I mean, I'm trying to hear you, but I'm not following the areas in which you were having those
Which pointer?
conversations.
You mean how to use?
No, I mean, for example, when you are in
You
the
mean the
indicators,
cursor? The cursor.
yes, and I don't know whether there's a way you can use it to point to specific places that you're talking about. I was hearing you, but I couldn't connect to where you were referring to.
Yes, I first of all referred to a red candle, like this red candle here. I said for one to take an entry, there must be a red candle, and I mean a red point, I mean a red arrow and a red candle. The colors must be the same to confirm for a sell entry. Likewise, for a buy, one must see a green arrow pointing to a green candle. Then from there, in each case, you will now have to scroll down and ensure that all the indicators are also confirming, the same thing. That is, for a red candle on a red arrow on a red candle, I mean a red arrow on a red candle, the indicators down should also indicate a sell. The indicators too should be pointing down for a sell, as as I mentioned earlier. And likewise for a buy, a green arrow must point to a green candle first, and then the various indicators down should also be pointing up for a buy after the kiss and twist. I hope you saw that, even when Madam Faustina mentioned it. But I now said that looking at the chart overall, that even though you may be seeing a particular arrow color pointing to a candle that doesn't align in color, that all such things still say something. Like here, we have this red arrow pointing to a green candle. We have this also red arrow pointing to a green candle. Of course, they don't align for any entry. But as this is going up like that, this type of play out, it still says something to us. It's telling us that having this in series like this, the market is gradually building up for a sell later on. So which means having candles, having the pointers like this, red, green, red, green, red, green going up, means get ready for a sell very soon. And that actually happened here eventually. The market bought up, got overbought, and then it started selling down. So that's how to look at the indicators, and in fact, all the things I mentioned, the arrows, the candles, the indicators. I hope I explained well, sir.
Yes, I was seeing the picture now. Mama, are you done? Can we ask questions?
Yes.
But I can see some hands up. I see Ezekiel, Khadija. Maybe Ezekiel want to add something, because Ezekiel, you're a guru of a scanner now. Maybe you want to add something. I hope you are not asking question. You want to add something. Me, I have question before I allow them.
Yes.
Mama,
Okay.
I wanted you to go to the gold and go to the currency. What was the currency happening on gold? I want you to use it to trade as well. Do you understand what I said?
Pardon?
I want you to go to gold. You know, we are on NZD now.
Okay, let me.
I want you to go to gold. Then let's see the current thing happening with gold. I want you to use that to explain as well. Mr. Austin, you know what make me laugh faint. He said, computer engineers, is there a way the training can be put on PowerPoint? Which PowerPoint? You are in practical class. Which PowerPoint is paper? This is practical. When you go back now, go and check your scanner. Write all the things she's saying down. PowerPoint. I don't laugh that. This is your PowerPoint.
I think I'm on good now. Yes, I'm on gold now. I'm on gold now.
That gold had a very wicked
I'm
buy
on gold now.
earlier in the morning. And now after a very wicked sell later this morning too.
Yeah.
Wicked.
I didn't hear you. Is that Mr. Kola talking?
Yes, so
what did you say, please?
I said gold earlier this morning between 8 and 9 was buying beautifully. And people were expecting that it would get to maybe 33.54. Lo and behold, just before 33.50, he decided to, I think he reversed, he did not retreat. And it has gone down to 40, 42 or 41. Very wicked way. It's just a comment. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, mommy, come first, please. Let's go on. So, I was saying that.
Yes, I think what engineer
use this gold
you said is
train
what
again.
is being confirmed there. This is the gold. Yes, it has really sold down a lot, and it's like it's even in a ranging situation now. You can see here, it sold down as he said, but currently it's somehow ranging. Though it has called for a buy, but I don't know. Maybe the experts in the house can say more.
What I'm seeing now, Mama, I'm not seeing arrow on. I'm not seeing arrow on before it started selling. Before this long sell, I'm not seeing an arrow on a red. An arrow on a red before the long sell. Do you understand my question?
Yes.
So what
yes, I understand. Yeah, what I'm saying is that because here, if we look down here, this place is somehow ranges, doesn't call for a sell yet. The scanner is saying we should get ready for a buy, or is even calling for a buy here. So there's no arrow for a red yet.
Mama, what
yes,
Dr. Lowy is saying, this long sell, if you look at the chart, the price chart,
there is no arrow for a sell yet showing here in the Blitz Scanner.
No, I'm saying that this long sell, the one that happened before, that long
sell. This one here.
Before. Yes,
this one.
I'm saying that the arrow before it is not on red, it's on green. So what could have happened?
Well, from when I was doing my study, sometimes the owner of the scanner said that happens sometimes. That sometimes the scanner will not just put the arrow on it, but that has to do with the scanner itself. Even in the indicator, sometimes the arrows on the indicators will not be there, but the indicator is saying the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
this arrow should have been on this should have been on top of this red candle. I agree with you, but sometimes, well, but it's like the scanner mentioned, you can see cell 3 points here. It's pointing on this green candle, telling us, no, I think the reason why the cell is so that the scanner has spotted this place for an early entry. Because as I mentioned earlier, you can see this red candle on a green. This red candle on a green is not good for a cell entry. This is a red candle on a green, not good for a cell entry. This is another one here, red candle on a green. It should have been red, so it's not good for a cell entry at that point. But when you have series of them like that, it's telling us something that get ready for a cell. This movement up is gradually building up for a cell very soon. So it started from here to this one, to this one, to this one, on red on green, red on green, red on green, mounting up, gathering momentum. Then the main candle that signified for the move is here, is on this candle here. It's like it aligns more or less with this one, because and then the cell started. I think the scanner put the red arrow here to say enter early. It has gathered momentum from down here enough. Is now enter from here. I think this one more or less serves like a pullback or something to enter early, and then it just started dropping down. I think that is the reason why, ma.
Okay, no problem. Madam Khadija,
I hope my explanation is clear, ma.
Yes, ma'am. Madam Khadija, go ahead with your question.
Okay, thank you,
ma'am.
Yes, Madam Comfort, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Thank
even
you,
if
Mama.
you look at it closely, this is like a, it's more or less on this one to start. Get ready,
Yes,
get ready,
it's
get
like
ready,
it's
get
pointing to
ready,
that small
and
red
boom,
one. Yeah.
you enter. Yes.
Okay, Madam Comfort, let Madam Khadija ask her question first. Yeah, ask your question, Madam Khadija.
Okay, thank you, ma. Well done, Mama, Mommy Comfort. My question is, on that other indicators down the chart. So when you were moving your cursor, I was seeing some figures in some are in negative and some are in positive. So what is the meaning of those figures? That is what I don't really get. I want to can throw more light on that figure. I know on this candle side here, we are seeing prices there. So, but the indicator down, those other figures, I don't
That's the
understand
lines. Those lines on that. When you scroll down, ma'am.
Yeah, the 5 indicators down. When you are moving your cursor, some figures are coming out, some are negative, some are positive. Thank you. That's where I'm getting.
Okay, I'm not seeing the. Well,
why you scroll down?
Maybe
Scroll down.
Because I just made a quick study of this scanner. Actually, I haven't been using it before. It was just an assignment by Dr. Love.
Mama, scroll down. Scroll down.
But,
those keys and twists. She's talking
about
okay.
The quiz. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the keys and twists.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me scroll. Where are these? Okay, let me enter. I don't know why. Can't see my.
Scroll up a bit.
I can't see my indicators again now. Let me click here again. Let me try and. It's like my indicators have disappeared. Can't see my indicators again. Let me. Try and then maybe enter the
Tap
scanner.
physically and share again.
Yes, that's yeah.
But enter another scanner, sir. Enter smart cash, then come back to Blitz.
Okay, because I'm wondering what was happening. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, it's back now. Great. Okay.
Go down to the Chris and Tris. Who don't know their name? Now Chris and Tris, maybe
Yes.
they call them.
Okay, I think we are set now. I'm back. I've refreshed.
So our question is here. Madam Khadijat, ask that question
Okay.
again.
Yes,
Okay.
my question is under this indicator twist and kiss and twist. So when you're moving your cursor, I'm seeing some
These
figures.
indicators. Okay, you mean these numbers?
Yeah, those numbers. That some are in 0.10, 0.5, or something like that. Some are in negative, some are in positive. What do they mean, and what are the use when you are trying to get the signal or any whatever? Thank you. I want to know what does it imply?
I think Madam Comfort said a moment ago that it was just yesterday that he opened it which we had. So I would like to suggest that those indicators that we are talking about, maybe we should use that one for WhatsApp.
Well, she doesn't know. She can just say she doesn't know now. Because me, now to just make it good, arrow, red arrow, put on red candle, make the thing begin say, make I begin make money now idea after all.
Correct, Mama. That's all.
Hi, this mama. Do you like money?
Ezekiel, come and explain to us. You are a scanner master. Where is Ezekiel? I saw your hand up.
Mr. Ezekiel, can you equally explain to us now?
That's what I'm saying. Ezekiel, yeah. Answer us.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, everyone on the call, all the superstars. Good morning. Our Mama Comfort, thank you so much. A lot of value had been shared. So I what I would suggest is at least we've done 1 hour already. So maybe we should just chill for today and then tomorrow.
Your life, you are this your you this is the way they pursue you. Eh? We are still asking questions. We say, come and answer us. You are telling us to go and drink water. To go and drink Gary and Yapa.
So that you can think what Mommy Comfort has taught us, so that one can sink very well. So then tomorrow we now do a second phase of it. That's what I'm suggesting.
But answer this question now before we go. Or you want to go and do research on it?
Okay, yeah, let me do research on it. Tomorrow, maybe we should have a collabo with Anti-Dupsy. Anti-Dupsy uses Blitz a lot. So we can do a collabo with her tomorrow and do justice to this Blitz.
No problem. It's fine. I actually thought about today. I was looking for her on the Zoom. And I didn't see her, and I said, I didn't inform her if I had informed her. So I was actually looking for her with one eye on this Zoom. When immediately we came in, I thought she would be here. I wanted to put her on the spot. Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much. Too much value here.
Madam Khadijat, you're going to hold on with your question. Ezekiel and Auntie Dupe will come and answer us tomorrow.
Okay, it's all right.
If Ezekiel like, let him go and meet Auntie Dupe at the back and say, teach me this thing. They're going to ask me today.
They are coming to answer us tomorrow. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Madam Comfort, wow. So much value indeed. We have learned so much. And Madam Faustina. So we are going back tomorrow. Ezekiel, just put yourself on the spot. So you are coming to teach us tomorrow. So you are one of the people that will teach tomorrow. Yes, I want a second person. Let me look for a second person. Oh, I don't tell her, say I don't want. If you say no, just get ready with your 20,000, with your $20. Get ready with your $20. Okay. I'm going. If I call your name, get ready. Omotayo Kolade. Unmute yourself. Omotayo Kolade. Is Omotayo Kolade with us? Or you're at home and your phone is just the one that is with us? I wanted Omotayo Kolade to be the second person that will second Ezekiel. Before Auntie Dupe will come and put the icing on the butter for us. Okay, I'm moving. Oh, Omotayo is not unmuting. Noble Gold Rentals. Noble Gold, I'm not seeing your name, but I'm seeing your rental service. Noble Gold. You people are just not wanting to unmute. Hey, I don't hear we for this, my student. Our mastermind session is for everybody. I'm on me. I will mute. I'm all with me. Okay, Placid. Let me go to Placid. As 3 persons have called. Now I'm mute now. I hope you guys can hear me. Placid, though.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, Mama, good day.
You have been attending class. So tomorrow, get ready. Go to this Blitz Scanner. You and Ezekiel will teach.
Mama.
You will share what you have learned. You're not teaching, you're sharing what you have learned. So that you don't think that teaching will add you. So you're coming to just share with us what you have learned. Don't mama me. Don't mama me. Don't mama me. You see do your own part. You start. Ezekiel will do, then Dr. Dupe will do. So don't mama me. If not, you mama me with $20. People know you very well. You know how to collect my $20 from you.
Okay, I'll try.
You go study. That will get you to sit down and watch it over and over because you know you're coming to present.
That's exactly what you are putting me to.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll have Placid Ezekiel. I'll talk to Dr. Dupe if she can join us, and she will just 10. This time is around 4 a.m. for them. They are sleeping. I don't want to distress her. Even the evening now, I go stress her, but I will talk to her today. Okay, thank you, everyone. I think we've done. It's a good one. We have learned. This scanner can help us blitz. It can help us blitz our trade if we properly know how to use the scanner. So tomorrow is another day. We'll see tomorrow. Mommy Comfort, Madam Faustina, thank you. You did a great job. So tomorrow is another day. Placid Ezekiel, get ready. Bye-bye, everyone.